The modern holiday of Mother's Day was first celebrated in 1908 when Anna Jarvis held a memorial for her mother at St. Andrew's Methodist Church in Grafton, West Virginia. St. Andrew's Methodist Church now holds the International Mother's Day Shrine. Her campaign to make Mother's Day a recognized holiday in the United States began in 1905, the year her mother, Anne Reeves Jarvis, died. Anne Jarvis had been a peace activist who cared for wounded soldiers on both sides of the American Civil War and created Mother's Day work clubs to address public health issues. She and another peace activist, Julia Ward Howe, had been urging for the creation of a Mother's Day dedicated to peace. 40 years before it became an official holiday, Ward Howe had made her Mother's Day proclamation in 1870, which called upon mothers of all nationalities to band together to promote the amicable settlement of international questions, the great and general interests of peace. That's a whole lot. Anna Jarvis wanted to honor this and to set aside a day to honor all mothers because she believed a mother is the person who has done more for you than anyone in the world. That is true, at least with my mom. And with that being said, we want to welcome you guys to a Mother's Day edition of Dipping Milk in Cookies.
Welcome to Dipping Milk in Cookies with your hosts Garrett Cookie Smith and Michael Milkman Segovia.
Well, here we are. Welcome to another episode of Dipping Milk and Cookies. I am Garrett, the Cookie Master Smith. With me, as always,
Just
Mike, the Milkman Segovia.
Just milk.
Yeah. How you doing, buddy?
I'm fine, dude.
I can see the swelling has gone down quite substantially, so that's a good thing.
Well, I mean, there's a few things I could just point out right away that was wrong with that match, but we're not going to nitpick it. We're not going to make excuses. No, we're not going to make excuses. We'll take
there's no
that
excuses here, brother.
We'll take the L, and that's all right. We'll move on.
Exactly.
We'll have another feud here again soon.
Maybe. You'll just hang on to the title of Cookie Master forever.
That's fine. I'll just make a new one.
It's a stupid name anyway.
I didn't want to be Cookie Master anyway. Dumbass name.
But no, man, how's your week, man? I feel like it has been longer than usual.
Yeah.
Normally we record within the actual week,
Mm-hmm.
but last week we did back-to-back days, and then I haven't seen you in a week and a half. So
yeah, it's been fine. Good week. I just ordered the part to fix my hood. That hood release cable has been broke since January, and
on Jenny's car, right?
no, on mine. Jenny's car is fixed. Her car's all fine.
Oh, okay.
No, I broke it back in January. I went to go pop the hood, and the fucking little lever just like snapped. I'm like, tight. And I've had it in the shop a few times since then, and I'd never thought to ask the guy to fucking fix it because I was still good on the oil change. I didn't need one, but now I'm like, I probably should get 2 oil changes just to make up for it.
Yeah. I just actually went and got my oil changed not long ago.
Haven't used washer fluid for 5 months.
Jesus.
And the part was only $30. That's how much of a lazy person I've been with that particular thing.
Well,
like,
I mean, but did you put it in yourself?
no, I just ordered it. It's going to be here like Thursday.
But can you put it in yourself?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Then yeah, you're lazy. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, just I didn't have to get to anything under the hood, and everything was good. And then I was planning on getting it fixed back in March when all this like started, and then all of a sudden I was like, oh man, all the shops are going to be closed because I had just got my starter fixed, and then like the brakes all done. It was just in the shop. I just paid $1,300 to have it fixed, and I was going back. It was going to go in that following week to get the exhaust, and the hood, the rear wiper arm, the fucking passenger side windshield washer sprayer. Like, I had a short list of this stuff that the guy was gonna fix on the fucking truck, And then all of a sudden they're like, coronavirus, and I was like, what the fuck does that even mean? My car can't get fixed now. So then I was just like, all right, well, clearly everyone's still open for business for the most part here, it feels like. So just send me my fucking part and I'll fix the goddamn thing myself.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Did I say something amusing?
You did.
What?
It totally made me start going off, and I should have said it, but I missed my point. I missed my time. You said like, the hood, so everything was good. That's what I was gonna be like. Were you carrying wood? I bet you could. I was gonna try to keep going.
Yeah.
And that whole time I was just going in my head laughing as you were talking. I'm sorry.
Yeah, the unnatural rhyming, or the natural rhyming that happens when
The
you're not trying to do it. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Sorry, that's funny. But yeah, no, that's good. You ordered the part though. That is good.
Yeah.
Get that fixed. It's I have the same thing going on with my car right now.
The hood?
It's a 2-man operation to get the hood open. You have to have one person hold the latch open in the car so you can get the thing up before you can hit the latch inside.
Oh, you could probably just order a new latch. We could put it on.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, like
I'll do that shit tonight because it's really fucking annoying.
Yeah, and if fucking
Not to mention,
we can't do
it's
it.
super sketchy too. It sketches me out because like ever since my fucking strut came through the hood, it's like my hood's kind of like bent now. It's a little bowed. So like when you shut it, it's engaged, it's shut, but at the same time there's still like a little give
I wonder if it's
to
bent.
it. No, it is. The hood's bent.
No, not the hood, but like the mechanism on the inside, like when you're pushing it down, because if it's like straight like this and you're pushing it, you're causing it to go a specific way.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
you might
You're
be able to
probably
just
right.
straighten that out.
Yeah.
We can look at that too before I go.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah. Oh man, that's good though. That's good. Get that fixed, man.
Yeah.
And yeah, with everything closing down, COVID closing everything down, like, it's so funny what they deem essential and non-essential.
Really, if you think about it, it's like bars, salons, and then you just can't go fucking eat anywhere. You can just pick up your food. That's it. They just don't want people. Oh, okay, in all sports, which does suck. Which I was thinking about today.
Well, the UFC just did their shit the other night.
Yep, they did it last night, and they're gonna do it again on Wednesday and again on Saturday in Jacksonville. So that's tight. Dana White actually was on sports radio last night. I was listening to him, and he was just like, dude, he's like, let me tell you something. All these owners and stuff, they can do this. They could have sports right now.
Absolutely.
We could all be watching baseball, basketball, whatever right now.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, I lost $5.5 million on the gate because nobody could come
was
through.
There, yeah.
So I had to refund everybody. And he's like, I have 660 something people on my roster, that fight. We fight all the time. We don't have an off season. We go year round, And he's just like, I'm willing to put the money up because, people need to see this.
Because I'm a fucking billionaire.
And I thought about it too. I was just like, damn. Now you look at the UFC compared to like the other major sports. Like I
wonder.
It's probably up there, but I bet you it's not going to be higher. It probably goes NFL, MLB, NBA, NHL. You
think NBA is that low?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I don't think NBA is. I mean, NBA is probably the third largest sport in America, if not the fourth. NASCAR might be the third, but actually NASCAR might be second. Football is number one.
$500 million.
That's what UFC is worth?
That's what Dana White's worth.
Okay, so that's what he's worth. Now, his company's probably worth a few $1 billion.
I would imagine with all the endorsement deals and all the sponsorship.
Yep, and then like
contracts.
his practice facility and stuff, like
Yeah.
like WWE. WWE is a fucking huge entity too,
Yeah.
See, that's how I looked when I got here today, isn't it? That same fucking look, just like.
So I say to Mike when he walks up, I'm like, "You all right, buddy? You look kind of pissed off. Like I didn't say anything yet. You're already mad at me. Like what's going on?" And he swiftly responds with, "This is just how I always look." And then I made the comparison, like when you remember when your mom used to tell you not to cross your eyes because they'd get stuck that way. Well, Mike's just been looking too pissed off lately, and it's just now stuck that way. It's like resting bitch face, but for a dude. Resting cunt face. What do you got? What are you doing over there?
I'm looking up the major sports revenue rankings for America.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh well, yeah. After this, we should start talking about moms.
Yeah. Well, basically, yeah. It goes NFL, MLB, Premier League, then the NBA.
Premier League, was that soccer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, association
So
football.
Soccer's bigger than basketball. Well, I suppose.
Yeah.
Soccer's international, so.
Yep. The NHL actually comes in, so it goes NFL, MLB, Premier League, NBA, La Liga,
What's that?
Spanish soccer,
Oh, okay.
and then the NHL.
They're underneath the fucking Spanish soccer league.
Yeah, dude, because it didn't do just America. This went worldwide.
Yeah, it did international.
But
stuff,
even
too.
looking at like the revenue, like UFC wasn't even in the top 10. The top 10 falls off at like, I mean, I shouldn't say fall off, but it cuts off at 2.5 billion for a year. So it's like, all right, man.
For a year?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah. What was it? The NFL.
$2.5 billion a year.
NFL brings in over 13 billion.
Oh my god.
Baseball's at 9.5.
Oh my god, dude, that is.
But
Listen,
okay.
man, I knew that they were making a lot of money. They have to be making that kind of money with all the fucking ridiculous contracts that they're signing
Yeah.
out for some of these players. So like that doesn't surprise me too much, but fuck.
Well, shit. I'm imagining that's their number after the fact, after they pay all their players' contracts and like all this stuff is
after
all
all the
said and
overhead,
done. Yeah,
all the
this is
overhead.
you're
Yeah,
in the.
yeah.
Wait, we're in the green 13 billion. I guess it's an all right year. Suck my dick.
You can get one more beer, all right?
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
that's it.
yeah,
And then
yeah,
close
yeah.
the tab. Close the tab.
Fucking hate people that are like that. Stupid loaded, and then they're just always just like yeah. But that's why they're stupid loaded.
Exactly.
Yeah, a guy like me gets $100 in his pocket, and we're at the bar. Like fucking everybody wants a beer.
everybody
Let's just
wants
get
one.
pictures.
Yeah, just
Let's
keep
get the
going.
good beer.
Yeah. See, he's already going. If the bars are fucking open right now.
Yeah, right away I was just like, yeah, all right, dude. As soon as that Camino opens up right down the street, man. Right after I leave here, that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah,
too.
fucking KC, Camino, West Dallas, dude. We are fucking ready.
Oh, maybe we could get on the lineup to be there for opening day. We could do our podcast live.
That would be crazy.
That'd be tight.
That would be really tight. But that would totally take away from them opening up. So that's
No
definitely.
win. People would be like, who the fuck are these idiots?
Yeah, exactly.
I want a
That wouldn't
burger.
That wouldn't happen.
No, but I'm definitely like that's what I'll be doing. Like after we do our podcast episode, I'll fucking be like, hey Johnny, I'm on the way home, going past Camino. You want something? No, I'm right. Well, I'm getting the bar poutine.
I'm
at
getting
least.
wings, so
I'm fucking. That will probably honestly become my hangout if
Go-to
I
spot.
yeah.
Absolutely.
Like I don't have like a go-to bar around this area at all.
Mhm.
I'll just go to a couple different ones with some people, but
Aside from Una, me and Emily don't have too many other places that we really like to frequent.
yeah, I mean
So
it's just so
that's
expensive too.
Definitely gonna be.
But
What,
it's-
Una?
No, I'm just saying like in general, like going out.
Oh
it's just,
yeah,
like,
yeah,
it's really
yeah,
expensive,
yeah,
like,
yeah. Unless you have the fucking go-to spots that are like
Yeah, where
they
there's
hook
like,
you up
yep,
because they
yep.
know who you are and you go in there all the fucking time.
Yeah, even when I still went to places that people knew me, they were just like, no, we're not giving this guy anything. I'm just kidding. I used to get hooked up all the time.
Hell
I lived
yeah,
when my
man.
sister was a bartender.
Oh, dude, man, the
Both of
AJ days, holy shit.
Oh man, yeah. That was
Oh.
tight. That was right when we turned 21 too.
Oh yeah, dude,
That
we
was
were
tough.
fucking hard in the paint, going super duper hard in the paint, bro. Oh god, it makes me sick just thinking about
Thinking
it.
about all
man.
them fucking super sugary drinks that what was his name? Dan, the bartender. He had that fucking shot book. And dude, everything that he made was just super sweet. I mean, it fucked you up. But
Well, of course.
make that painkiller or just like
It would
all
fuck you
straight
up because you
booze
wouldn't
and
taste the
it.
booze because it was just all sugar. And then we would both just be like dead the next day for like 20 minutes and then we would rally back because we were young.
Yeah, but you gotta remember too, we would fuck ourselves even more because after bar would close, we would stop at McDonald's on Highway 100 and fucking Forest Home,
Always.
get a couple of the double cheeseburgers with the,
Mac sauce, fucking big onions.
and then we would
No
go to
pickles,
Pato, bless
yeah.
the Lamb of God, go play poker.
Yeah. Ah, damn, dude, those were the days, huh?
Yeah,
So much fun. So much fun, dude. And like, yeah, we got our asses kicked a lot when we go to the casino. But we'd have those fucking days, man, where one of us would fucking just like hit it and hit it hard. And then, yeah, there was this bigger party for the next like 2 days.
Yep.
And then we'd be broke again. Just like, what are we going to do, Pinky? The same thing we do every day.
That's what a lot of our friendship was based off of in the early 20s.
Oh, yeah. It's a lot of scheming.
How we gonna make this work. We had a motto is, we'll make it work. We always do.
Exactly. Yeah.
We'll figure it out. We always do. One of those two.
Yeah. No. That was it.
Maybe it was both.
No. We'll figure it out. We always do. That was it.
But, yeah, we can go back to Mother's Day.
I mean, it is Mother's Day and all, so it would probably be appropriate to do some talking about the parental. And there's only one. Dude, I remember somebody asked me, oh, God, where was I when I fucking got asked this? I can't remember. But somebody asked me just like, all right, man, hypothetical question. You got a gun straight to your head. Everybody in your family, your mom, your dad, your brothers, your sisters, everybody's lined up, and they all got guns to their heads. And the guy with the gun to your head says, all right, one gets to live. Who's it going to be? Who would you pick?
My daughter.
Well, your daughter wasn't in. She wasn't included.
Oh, so
that's a given.
So
I'm talking about your family.
Oh, like my
Your
siblings,
your mom, your dad, your sisters, your brothers.
So one's staying alive for sure. Everyone else is just gonna be killed.
Yep. Who do you pick?
Probably Jessica.
Okay.
But I mean, I know I should say my mom, but
yeah,
like,
I mean, everybody has their own fucking reasons and reasons whatnot.
I mean, it's not that I hate my mom or nothing like that.
No, not at all. But no, that's the appropriate answer is you're supposed to pick your mom because out of all of those people standing in front of you, you only get one mother, which is true. You can get a stepmom, you can get a stepdad, you can get a stepbrother, you can get another brother, but the one that fucking pooped you out, you only get one of those. And yeah, man, it's their day today. It's fucking nuts. Liz had her baby today.
Oh,
Mitch and Liz
nice. Well,
dinner.
congratulations.
Isla.
How did that go?
May.
Because with the regulations and stuff, did they let Mitch be in there?
Well, they went to a birthing center.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he had already fucking. Mitch really stepped up big time, and he spared no expense, and he paid for it's like a facility specifically just for giving birth to babies.
Yeah.
And he showed me the pictures of the room with like the tub and everything in there, and I was like, God damn.
Was it filled up with all the afterbirth too? Did he show you that?
Yeah, totally. No, and this was before she had the baby.
Oh,
She just had the baby today.
they're gonna save the placenta.
But probably I want to eat it.
You're gonna eat it?
Totally. All right.
Because I was gonna ask if that's what they were gonna do. Because a lot of people get it in pill form.
Oh my God! Listen, Mitch. I know they have listened to this podcast before. They're gonna hear this and be like, "What the fuck?"
It's supposed to be a day of happiness, and you fucking
Exactly,
perverts
dude.
are talking about eating a
Fucking
placenta.
talking about my detail, like what room I was in. Did you know the fucking room number? Where were
17.
you? Who told you that?
That's funny. Well,
But
congratulations,
yeah,
guys.
absolutely. It's so cool. And it's so funny. Like, you listen to some women and they talk about childbirth, and it's just like, fuck, I was in labor for 30 hours, like me and Emily got the text from Mitch this morning at like 8 o'clock. Like, today's the day.
Yep.
We'll keep you guys posted. That was mind you at like 8 o'clock. By like 11:30, it was like 11:40 or something like that. She's like, oh, she's here. And I was just like, dude, it's been like 3.5 hours.
Yeah.
Like, what, did she just fall out? Like, seriously.
That's what it was when Jaylene was born, dude. We got there at like 4, and then by 7:30 she was already out. When we went there with Lincoln,
I'm giving you
pretty much the same thing, dude. Kid was out like right away. I'm just like, do I need to be here? Like, what am I
I've
doing
seen
here?
this shit before. I've seen the show before. And let me tell you, not a fan. All right?
Yeah.
I like the kids. I love the kids. But no. So when Jaylene was born, like when your firstborn came into the world, like obviously you were in the room. What were your emotions?
It was a lot of them. Obviously, I was happy. for the moment.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know what I was really getting into. I just knew I wanted to get into it.
Mm-hmm.
I was happy because the pregnancy was really hard on Jenny.
Yeah.
So when we found out a lot of the stuff about her heart and everything, which led up to the pacemaker surgery, so there was like relief, happiness, excitement.
All right, let me rephrase, counselor. How grossed out were you when you saw Jenny deliver the baby?
To be honest, I wasn't really that grossed out.
I mean, obviously it's your child being born, so it's your mind's not in a yucky kind of place.
It didn't honestly really bother me. I was already anticipating it. I was expecting all that stuff to go on, and just like the process, like how it was all set up and it was all done. Like there was like no mess on the floor, nothing. There was a little bit of a mess on the bed, which they quickly cleaned up because they put like essentially like kind of like a tarp kind of thing underneath you, to catch everything.
Yeah.
And then like it all gets cleaned up, and they clean up Jenny, and and then she's relaxing, and then it was like right after that Jenny went back to like normal, like that. The moment that it all like finished up, and then she kind of like started gathering herself again, and she got herself all cleaned up. It was just like, okay, well, that's that now. So I was like,
that's it.
Like,
are you okay? Are you sure we don't need to stay longer?
Yeah, I think she came home the next day. I think, yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah,
that's so wild. Well, happy Mother's Day, Jenny. I know you don't fucking listen either, but happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to every mother out there.
Yes.
All you milkers and dippers, if you're a mom, happy Mother's Day. You guys really do a whole hell of a lot for the growth of children. Everybody needs their mom, man, and I'm very fortunate that I still have mine, even though she's she's the best mom in the world, and I wouldn't give her up for anything. What else could we talk about mother related? What'd you guys do for Mother's Day? What'd you do for Jenny today?
Not much, man. I let her sleep in over the weekend. Just told her just relax. You don't have to do nothing. We can't go anywhere. It's shitty outside, so it's not like we can grill or anything. I mean, I could, but no, we're just not going to. She sat in the room, played Luigi's Mansion for a few hours. She just told me now that she's starting to get a headache, and I told her, I was like, well, try to get the baby to lay down and just relax. Like, we didn't do anything. I think next weekend we're going to go by her mom's house and do something over there, but
I think that's her passive-aggressive way of saying get home so you can watch the baby so that I can just do what I want to do.
Well, no, it's already 6 o'clock. By the time I get home, it's going to be 7 o'clock, so Mother's Day is kind of like over already. So
the day's
she's
got
to go to sleep to go to work, so if anything, she should just go to bed early.
Yeah.
And then I can play my game.
Yeah, maybe.
I'll get on.
Yeah, for a minute.
No, I get on, and then like everyone else gets off.
No, I know. It's just everybody's like schedules are so like ass backwards. Where like when I'm not working, like when I work, I don't play usually. I won't get on. I just won't touch them because like I know I'll end up getting roped in for a 2-hour fucking stretch, like minimum. So it's like no, I can't because I got to work. But like on my days off, like last night, I was up until 3 o'clock in the morning playing games. So like yeah, I get it.
I would love to be able to do that. Like, people are saying, like, oh, if I get my kids to be babysat, I'm going out and this and that. Someone takes my fucking kids for the night. I'm going to go get some beer, and I'm going to fucking put the PlayStation on the big TV.
Yeah.
And we'll order food from wherever, because obviously Jenny will be home. And I'm going to play my fucking game all goddamn day, all fucking night.
Yeah.
Jenny's going to watch a movie. We'll watch a movie before we go to bed. And she always falls asleep before I do, so I don't have to watch the fucking stupid-ass movie she wants to watch. Her movies always fucking suck. Like, 1 out of every 32 movies she picks is like, oh, yeah, it's a good one. I can watch this again.
Emily gives me shit, literally every time we turn on a movie. Anytime I pick something out, she's like, you always pick out the movie. And I'm like, yeah, because I pick out good movies. She's like, just because you don't like the stuff that I pick doesn't make it not good.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, that's exactly what it means.
What the fuck do you think it means?
It's so funny. It's so funny because yeah, she'll like, there's like a Jim Carrey movie. What is it? Eternal Sunshine. Something like that.
Yeah, it's like Eternal Sunshine of the something mind.
Yeah, some shit like that. She's just like, you really should watch. You should really watch this. It's like a beautiful movie. I'm pretty sure when
Well,
you
stop right there. It's a beautiful movie. I'm not gonna fucking waste my time.
pass.
Exactly.
Oh man.
There's a
but
couple
do you want to
movies.
watch Live Free or Die Hard for the 10th time? I know I do.
It's a beautiful movie.
That's a real beautiful movie.
There's one movie that she picked, or that she showed me, that we watch every so often. Like that's our movie, like our movie.
Mhm.
It's the 5-Year Engagement.
Okay.
It's a really good movie. It's really funny. And you see Chris Pratt in there when he's fat. And that was when Jason Segel was at the height of making a movie every fucking 6 months with fucking
Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
Yeah. shit. Yeah, he did
Fucking,
a good stretch of them for a while there.
Fuck, what was the other one? I Love You, Man.
Yeah, with Paul Rudd. I can't think of them, but
Yeah.
there was
that
a
good
stretch there where he
yeah.
was like fucking making a movie every other day.
Yeah.
But it's a good one because like they get engaged and then they go through like some growth issues and like her job and he leaves his opportunity to move to Minnesota or whatever with her and
Mm-hmm.
then they end up splitting up. She gets with one of the professors and he moves back and he's working at the restaurant. Then they get back together, kind of like start seeing each other again, and it just kind of made me think.
Jason Segel was in The Pick of Destiny?
I would have to see it to be like, oh, okay, yeah, but I haven't seen that movie.
He was not in Can't Hardly Wait.
I don't know.
He was in SLC Punk.
Maybe because you got to think too when that movie came out. That's when they were doing what Freaks and Geeks.
Yeah, 98.
Yep, sounds about right.
Yeah,
right around that time.
2000, something like that. But yeah, you're absolutely right. Yeah. This is 40, Knocked Up, The 5-Year Engagement, I Love You, Man, The Muppets, Bad Teacher, Forgetting Sarah Marshall. Yeah.
Oh, just a
sorry.
suggestion too for everybody: don't watch the movie Mother. The movie sucks.
Mother?
Yeah, it was I think it's Javier. Bardem. Oh, thank you, Emily. Thank you from the Peanut Gallery. Thank you.
Javier Bardem.
And then Jennifer Lawrence is in it. It's really fucking weird. I don't recommend it. A little baby neck gets broken in it. It's crazy. It's weird.
Oh, I know what you're talking about, like the culty.
Yeah, it's just weird.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. I
you don't
remember
get
you
it.
were talking shit when you watched it the first time when we were still working with Jeff. You're like, yeah, I remember that conversation
Fucking
in the
movie's
truck.
stupid.
Yeah, I remember you. Dude, have you ever seen a movie called Mother? I remember that because, Hereditary. Emily made me watch this movie called Hereditary that was equally as fucking weird. And I remember you asking me, like, have you seen Mother? And I was like, nope. Have you seen Hereditary? And you were like, nope. And I was like, good, don't. And you were like, perfect, don't watch Mother.
Same.
Samesies. Yeah, it's a weird movie. Super weird movie.
Definitely not a Mother's Day movie. That's for fucking sure.
Definitely not. What's your mom's favorite movie?
My mom's favorite movie?
Or let me rephrase. What was your favorite movie that you guys would watch together?
To be honest with you, I never got to spend a lot of time with my mom because I was the oldest, so she always had the 4 younger ones to take care of because, like, somebody was always a fucking baby, you know?
Yeah, somebody was always a fucking baby. God
So
damn it.
I was able to kind of, like, I was watching, like, Bram Stoker's Dracula at, like, age 8.
Oh, yeah.
You know, the one with Keanu Reeves
Yeah,
and,
yeah. Tom Cruise. And
no,
fucking-
not Tom Cruise. Oh, no, that's Interview with the Vampire. I'm talking about Bram Stoker
Oh,
with
yeah,
Keanu Reeves
yeah.
and Gary Oldman.
Yeah.
I was
Wait,
8. Gary
isn't
Oldman plays
in-
Dracula.
You're right. Interview with the Vampires, Brad Pitt and Tom Cruise and
Yeah.
Kirsten Dunst. That's
Yeah.
right. That's right.
And then I was watching 21 Jump Street as a kid. Like I think, yeah, I think it's safe to say that I never really had much like one-on-one quality time with my mom. I mean, she was always around, and I could talk to her, or whatever. But
yeah, obviously,
she was always occupied with somebody else, you know.
Occupado.
So it was kind of hard to build like that relationship because I don't even have that kind of relationship with my dad either. Like my dad and I never sit. I remember being as a kid and I'd try to sit down and watch a Packer game with him, and
Try that.
I asked him a question and he would just like yell at me. He'd be like, "What the fuck are you talking about? Like, just watch the fucking thing and you'll learn."
Shut
and I
up.
was just like,
Sit
"Oh."
down. Watch.
And like I'll do that to Zakiah too, but he'll ask me a question fucking 40 goddamn times in the same night of the same fucking thing. I'm just like, dude,
Just different ways.
yeah. I was like, just shut the fuck up, man.
Just quiet down. Pipe down.
But that's also kind of why I said Jessica too, because as Jessica being the youngest and me being the oldest, we kind of got pushed off to the side because there's the three middle kids that like the twins. They were everybody's favorite because they're the twins, and then Brad, who was always the prom child, so you had to have attention spent on him. And then Jessica and I were kind of free to do whatever we wanted, and that's why Jessica and I have grown and have such a good relationship. You know, we live the closest. We've always lived close to each other, and
Yeah. I miss your family, man. I haven't seen your sisters in a long time. I saw Tiffany. Shit's good, right?
yeah, it doesn't have like the afterbite like that.
Tiffany and Paul, not Paul.
Tyler.
Tiffany and Tyler came out to one of our shows in Green Bay last summer. That was the last time I saw Tiffany.
Yeah, I haven't seen her since last summer too.
Yeah, I haven't seen Amber and Erica. God, I haven't seen them in a fucking hot minute. That was probably like sometime last summer, when we were coming back from work or something, and they were at Jessica's, something like that, maybe.
Yeah, I saw them like back in March or so. Actually, Amber stopped by April 1st. She was driving through, and it's Jalen's birthday, so she stopped by, dropped off some gifts, and visited with the kids for a couple hours. But yeah, I don't see anybody either though. Like,
yeah, it's fucking weird how that happens, man. Life. Everybody starts their own families, and then they got their own fucking shit to worry about, man. That's how it works. That's how life works.
Oh,
But you try to make time. You try to do your best to make time, for the ones that you fucking want to see. Oh, man. I just remember, like, going back to the whole movie thing. I remember my mom, like, God bless her soul, because it's one of my favorite things about adult life nowadays. And it's so weird because, like, you don't think about it, as a child, like what it'll do to you as an adult, vice versa when you're an adult. Like, was that what it was that made me like this now? Like, but dude, my mom and Scary Stuff, like, she broke me in so early, like every Saturday, Tales from the Crypt.
oh yeah, I'll
Like,
remember watching that too.
You better fucking believe it. Like, Garrett, come on, sit down. Come on, sit down. And it's just like, God damn it, I already know what's gonna happen. Right? I know the fucking intro. I already know, like, you fucking dude. I would literally every single time that fucking crypt keeper would pop up out of that coffin to do that laugh, I would literally jump on the backside of the couch and just like, just like close my ears, like no. And then she'd be like, "Stop being so dramatic. Come here. Come over here. Come on, you're gonna miss it." And then we would start watching that shit, and like, after a while, it was just like, all right, whatever. Now it's more annoying because I want to be doing what I want to be doing, but now I got to sit here and fucking watch this shit with you. But now it's just like, damn, looking back at it, it's just like, man, I'd be really, what I would give right now to sit down on a couch and watch some fucking Tales from the Crypt with my mom right now in this day and age. Like, it's fucking crazy. But yeah, it just goes to show, because, like, dude, Halloween is my jam. October, the entire month of October is the best time of the year for me. It's my favorite time of year. I watch scary movies every fucking day, every day in the month of October. And it sucks because somebody's a little scaredy pants who doesn't like fucking scary movies because they have nightmares. Emily. No shots back. All right, good. She's not paying attention. But yeah, like, you know, I look back now and it's like, man, my mom was the one that really fucking told me to, you know, just nut up, dude. Like, suck it up. It's a movie. It's just a movie. Who doesn't like being scared? It gets your heart going. You know, it's good to be scared every once in a while. It keeps you fucking human. In my personal opinion, if you think you're the king shit and you're top of the world all the fucking time, the second things start to fuck up, guess what? You're going to fucking crumble. But if somebody puts a little fright in your ass, it's just like, hey, this could happen.
Yeah.
Like, dude, you're going to take things a little bit more seriously. But yeah, man. Thanks, Mom, for putting the fright in my ass at a young age. Because, yeah, dude, it was like Tales from the Crypt, fucking Child's Play, fucking Halloween, all of them, all those. That's why, like, one of my favorite T-shirts is the fucking the what is that?
The Mount Rushmore.
Mount Rushmore, but yeah, it's fucking Leatherface, Freddy Krueger, Mike Myers, and fucking oh fuck, what's the fourth one? Oh, dude from Hellraiser, Pinhead. It's such a cool shirt. I love that shirt.
Yeah, I don't know. My mom and I never watched many movies. This whole time I'm just trying to think, like, was there ever a time like we would really sit there and just we'd have a couple movies we'd watch, but nah. I mean, it's like that now with my kids. Like, I watch movies with them, but I'm not watching them.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, no, you watch them. You do watch them. You just don't watch them like they watch them. Like,
Yeah.
You've seen them enough because you already know, like, as soon as you see the look in the kid's eye, like, I really like this shit. You already know in the back of your mind, okay, well, this is going to be the month. We're going to watch this movie every day, probably multiple times. Yeah. So, like, you watch it, and especially, like, with your know-how with movies, so to speak, just, like, because you're kind of like how I am, or, like, you can memorize things fairly simply, or, like, you can at least remember plot points and, like, shit like that throughout, like, just about anything that you watch. So, like, the first screening, you may not be like watching it, but you'll hear it, and you will look at certain points because there's going to be certain things that are going to make you laugh genuinely. You're going to want to, like, wait, rewind that. I got to hear that again. Just make sure I heard that right. That's what's so cool about kids movies nowadays. That's what I love about kids movies now, because there's so many innuendos for the adults.
Yep.
Because, like, there has to be, because of the fact that the kid's going to be like, I want to watch this shit every fucking day this week, and I don't care if it's in the theater. We going. Otherwise, your life is gonna suck because of me. I will make a point of it. I've got time.
I know it sucks. We rented Trolls 2 2 weeks ago, and you only get it for 48 hours on Amazon. It costs
Prime.
$20, you know.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, well, let's
Dude,
get
that's
it.
fucking bogus, man.
Yeah,
Even with the $20 movies, they only give it to you for 2 days.
Yep.
That's fucked.
And like, you have a certain time that you actually have to, like, it's good for like 30 days in your little storage area, but after that, like, it's gone. So you don't watch it, then it's done.
Yeah.
But you only got 48 hours from the first, as soon as you push play
as soon
on
as
it.
you say confirm, yeah.
Tick, 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 tick.
Yeah.
So that's all that was on the TV for the whole weekend was Trolls 2. And now every day she's like, I want to watch Evil Trolls. I'm like, honey, I'm not renting it again for $20. Like, when it comes out, I'll go buy it, sure. But by the time it's fucking ready to buy,
Should have fucking set up a camera. Just
Dude.
fucking filmed it.
she wants me to rent it every day. I would end up spending like hundreds of dollars if I had to do that. But
Yeah, that's
there's no
madness.
fucking way that's happening.
No, sweetheart. You're gonna have to learn about fucking disappointment sooner or later.
Yup.
Yeah, man. We need to figure out. It's been really bothering me as of late. We really need to figure out the format for this podcast. I feel like we could be doing better. You know,
As far as like our lineup of how things are going to go, like certain segments and
like
stuff.
what
Yeah.
we talk about. I mean, anybody can just shit talk for 40 minutes, but I want to have some purpose. So, with that being said, I am asking you, dippers and milkers, give us some ideas, man. We're obviously willing to try just about whatever. And we're having some creative blocks, at least I am, as far as content and or format goes. So help us out. Give us a suggestion. shoot it to the email, dippingmilkandcookies@gmail.com. I check it every day. I do check it every day now. So send us an email. Give us a suggestion. We would very much appreciate it. Yeah, we should wrap this up.
You know, I think what we got to do is
Wrap this up.
well that too, but determine. I mean, I think for me, if we set a minimum time limit, like we have to run for 45 minutes because we have, you know, our little sports update, or we have like a quick news headlines, you know, like current events, or however we end up doing it.
Yeah, just a segment.
That because I just feel sometimes, yeah, we do get really sidetracked, but that always leads to really good stuff. I think, but I don't know.
Either way, we could use some suggestions, and yeah, Jesus Christ, lady, what are you doing? God damn. Yeah, let's wrap this up. dippingmilkandcookies@gmail.com. Send us any content, comments, concerns, rude remarks, suggestions for a format. That'd be pretty cool. Facebook.com/dippingmilkandcookies. Go like and share the page. You can find us on... Mike, you want to help me out?
I was texting Jenny, so I didn't hear what you said.
Spotify, iTunes, YouTube, Podbean.
Could have just repeated the question. I could have done that, but
That's all right.
Spotify, iTunes, Podbean. Yeah, see, nailed it, right?
YouTube. You forgot YouTube.
You forgot YouTube.
No, I didn't.
I didn't.
You want to check the fucking recording? That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Anywho, everybody be good. Thank you for listening if you made it this far. Oh my God, we didn't talk about the match. Barely talked about the match.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. You're lucky. We're talking about that shit next week. You're not getting away from this conversation.
No,
'Cause
that's fine. Maybe we can get another one in before that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure we could make that happen.
Because, yeah, whatever. We'll just talk about
Either
it.
way, yeah, that'll be for next week. Yeah, be good. Wash your hands. Be smart. Be safe. I love you, buddy.
I love you too, bro.
All right. Bye, guys.
Produced by the Dank Mob.